Hey guys, Derek Roush with Vocal Point Consulting. Today I wanted to touch on something that's popped up a lot with some of our clients. And as many of you know that tune into this channel, at the end of the day, we are technology advisors. So clients come to us and typically have a problem, and we say, let's dive into that problem, and then we'll figure out what technology solves those issues for you before you go out and just buy technology that gets a low adoption rate, or maybe you don't get the terms that you're looking for, or the pricing that you really need. So at the end of the day, that's what we're here for. We're here to guide clients through those procurement processes, make sure that they get the right technology at the right price under the right terms. But one of the things that we have noticed in almost every conversation, cybersecurity comes up. So what we've noticed is the lack of insurance that clients have for cybersecurity. So these days, every business needs a cyber insurance policy. If you get hacked, you've got to be able to protect yourself and the data that you might house of your clients as well as your employees. So first off, what is D&O insurance? At the end of the day, it's kind of like a safety net for executives. So if something goes wrong, like a lawsuit that claims negligence, D&O insurance is going to help cover the cost and settlements and anything else that might be included within that lawsuit. Now, traditionally, it was all about protecting CEOs, CFOs, board of directors, those kind of people. But what we're seeing now is CISOs are stepping into the spotlight a bit more, and even IT directors. And they're finding that some of this can be a bit harsh on them. Let's talk a little bit about why should CISOs care about D&O insurance. So picture this. Let's say you're a CISO, you've got a project that you're rolling out, and maybe it's a disaster recovery project. You're moving a lot of your data to the cloud. And as part of that, you might be rolling out multi-factor authentication across the board. But in the middle of that rollout, you get attacked. Cyber attack happens. Maybe it's somebody clicks on the wrong PDF, phishing scheme, whatever. But suddenly, you're not just the guy that's fixing the issue. You're also the guy that becomes under fire. So here's why D&O coverage will be a shield in this case. So number one, it's personal liability protection. So as a CISO or an IT director, you can be held accountable. That means your savings, your home, your kids' college fund, all of that can become up for grabs in a lawsuit if you are held negligent. So D&O insurance is also going to help step in and cover the legal costs and even settlements. Now, the second thing that D&O insurance is going to help you with is regulatory oversight. If you're doing business in Europe, you got GDPR compliance. If you're doing business across state lines, even in California, you've got CCPA. And these are regulations that really, we might look at them from the outside and go, oh, it's just a joke, but it's not. They can really come with stiff penalties. If your organization mishandles data, these regulatory bodies can come after you and fine you pretty significantly. D&O insurance helps with those kind of fines and penalties. And the third thing is there are real consequences. Remember the Uber case? Their former CISO faced felony charges related to a breach cover-up. Now, that's a major wake-up call for everyone that's in cybersecurity. So here's the problem. We notice a lot of CISOs still aren't covered. A 2023 survey found that 38% of CISOs aren't included in their company's D&O insurance policies. Now, that's almost 4 in 10 people walking around without a safety net. So honestly, that stat alone should make you pause. So what CISOs can do right now? Number one, check your coverage. Ask your HR or your risk management team, or a lot of times it's the CFO that's signing these policies. Ask them if you're included in that D&O policy. If you're a CISO, IT director, anybody that's, involved, make sure that they've got you covered. If not, then you need to have a tough conversation about it. Number two, get some legal advice. Talk to a lawyer, somebody who knows the ins and outs of D&O insurance. It can help you understand where you stand and what kind of changes might be necessary within that policy. And three, talk to a good technology advisor. Technology advisors like Vocal Point Consulting, we're out there helping clients not just understand things like insurance, but we're there to help you implement the technology that's going to keep you protected. So a lot of our clients, what we're noticing right now is we go in there and figure out that they don't have forced MFA, or maybe they're not doing any kind of pen testing today. Maybe they're not doing any kind of training for their employees, whether it's awareness training, pen testing, anything like that goes to lower your insurance rates. If you can lower insurance rates, then you've got money that you can take out of that budget and put it where you need it. And so again, if you're in this boat where, you're trying to get some things done, or you're worried about the risk that your company has today, talk to a good advisor and try to figure out a good game plan. We can help you put together that roadmap and that game plan to get you where you need to be. That's all I got today. Thanks, guys. Peace out.